Well, it is time for the main event here in Raleigh, North Carolina. They appreciate good wrestling. They're about to see a hell of a match. WWE Champion Seth Rollins being put in this match against the Big Show. Big Show earlier tonight ejected from a match with with Brie Bella and AJ Lee. AJ Lee took Brie Bella out, hit her with a chair, 3 knees to the face. Big Show, I don't imagine, is too happy, and this might work to Stephanie McMahon's favor. Stephanie McMahon would rather the championship be around the waist of Brock Lesnar. And this is a perfect way to do it. Soften up WWE Champion Seth Rollins. Feed him to an angry Big Show so the Beast Incarnate can scoop up the title. Obviously, Lesnar, #1 contender to the WWE Championship. We haven't seen him on Raw yet. I'm going to play as Seth Rollins because I don't want Big Show winning too many matches. I want to keep the #1 contendership focused on the Beast Incarnate. So Seth Rollins is going to have to hook and crook and get some win here somehow. I wonder if he has the curb stomp. I bet he does. Like, it's not just the Skywalker or the Seth Walker, right? Seth going to the top. Oh, spinning heel kick from the top rope. It's a great thing about Big Show is that Big Show is really weak, so he's easy to attack. Nice drop toe hold. Seth Rollins keeping the big man down, or at least trying to. Attacking the head, very good. Going off the ropes. There's the knee to the skull.
Seth Rollins playing a little head games right now.
Seth Rollins. That's what he actually calls dancing, and I'm not quite sure if that's metal or death metal or black metal, whatever they call it. Someone educate me on that dance.
You hear how his leg connected?
Oh, don't I have the Seth Walker as my signature? What's going on here?
Rollins gets out of trouble and quickly.
No, I don't. Okay, well then maybe it's on the ground. What in the world is his signature move? Oh, there's a splash. Doesn't matter. I want to see if he's got the curb stomp. Oh, he does. Sweet. Curb stomp. He had it last year, didn't he? I wonder if he did. Was he even a character last year? Yeah, he was a character. Now Seth Rollins doesn't think that's enough to take down the Big Show, and he might be right. Big Show back on his feet. Big Show's got to be taken down somehow. Ooh, Seth Rollins. Oh, there's a nice clothesline taking him down. Come on. All right, Seth Rollins, what is your signature? Is it this thing? No. No. No, no. No. Oh, it's corner. Corner signature. Oh, we missed. Yeah, we might as well let Big Show get his comeback now. Just because I find it entertaining. It's risky. I know. It's risky. Oh, Seth Walker to the Big Show. Is it enough? 1, 2, 3, and that's how he beat Daniel Bryan. The Seth Walker. A devastating maneuver, and Big Show just couldn't get back into that match. I was going to let him hit me, but then I figured I don't want to lose. Oh, and there's the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Lesnar's looking for the title, and Seth Rollins knows he's in trouble. All right, let's exit this. Let's go ahead and book Friday Night Smackdown, my little weekly, I guess, preview for you people to show you how my mind thinks these things and how I book these shows. It takes me like a half hour to book these. Alright, dangerous attack. Champion Nikki Bella assaulted Natalya. Curtis Axel and Ryback are set to face Eric Rowan and Luke Harper. And Brock Lesnar sent a strong message to the champion, signaling the end of his title reign. Alright, and I will say, you know, I am actually very surprised at how good this soundtrack is. You probably can't hear it because I've muted it, but but it is good. Alright, so we're gonna have a, let's see, Alright, actually, we need to, haven't I unlocked these? I don't know if I've unlocked these yet. I need to go to teams. Yeah, there we go, evolution. So I can delete it. Perfect. Oh, good. Because we need to make the authority. And a lot of you had a great idea, which was pairing Batista and Randy Orton, because they do have that awesome finisher in this game. Let's see, now they're not going to have... they do have that awesome finisher, the Batista RKO bomb, whatever. So, we need to go down to Triple H first. Alright, so Triple H, Kane. So they're going to be the authority. Fan favorite duo. Can I change? No, damn it. Oh well, that's fine. And then we also have to make the, let's see, we've got RVD and Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan has moved to Friday Night Smackdown, as I said, in an attempt to get some more tag teams. You have been giving me your choices, and I will probably act on a couple of them. A lot of you have suggested, I think, Tyson Kidd and, what was his name? Tyson Kidd and Justin Gabriel. So team announced. Let's see what the Fly High. Oh Jesus! What's a good name for these guys? Brainbusters, Brood, Brothers, Bullies. Let's see. Well, Daniel Bryan's not going to be a bad guy. Let me make that clear. I know that he kind of went crazy on Brie Bella, but that's just because Brie Bella was being, a mischievous little woman. So he's left her on Monday Night Raw, or he's left her in the Divas division. He's not gonna deal with her anymore. So we can't do the Four Horsemen. No. The good guys, the grapplers, the grinders, Havoc. Havoc's actually a pretty cool name if it hasn't been overused. Jesus, TNA, Lucha Underground, Hit Squad, Hooligans, Industry Infiltrators. Come on, give me something good. Los Luchadores? No. The Madness, Maniacs, Martyrs. I used Militia last year. The Nation. Naughty Guys. The Nerds. The Nerds? I don't know really if RVD's a nerd, per se. The Nice Guys. They're both pretty nice. The Originals. The Outlaws. How about the Outsiders? I might go Outsiders on this one. Republic. The Rockers, the Rough Riders, the Sellouts, the Shield, the Steiner Brothers. Stooges, Syndicate. The Syndicate. The Syndicate could be the anti-authority on SmackDown. Let's go with the Syndicate. I kind of like that. The Syndicate. I really like that because a syndicate is kind of like a rogue group, right? So maybe it would work out, They don't want to see them in power again. They don't want to see the authority in power again. All right, so what else we got? We got Brotherhood and Usos, right? And then on Raw, we've got the Wyatt family. The Shield could be a tag team. We've got a bunch of tag teams on Raw that I will fix, but I'll make them official tag teams. But right now we need to book SmackDown here. So let's see. I think the first thing we need to do, that's perfect, by the way, that's beautiful. Actually, let's see, is there a rivalry of it? I think there is. So let's look at the rivalries here. We've got Undertaker and Del Rio, 4 more weeks. Okay, so how do I book this? Del Rio wants a rematch. The Undertaker should be a pretty good champion, so who's a friend of Del Rio? See, I was going to also put together Mark Henry and Big E Langston, 2 big guys. Oh, let's see. We've got 8 weeks there, 4 weeks there. Everything will shift. These two are going to... Yeah, I actually like that storyline. Syndicate versus Authority. Del Rio and Undertaker. How do I book this main event right now? I think I want Del Rio versus somebody else. So let's see, who else could it be? The Miz? No. We need like a star, right? Not the Usos, not Gabriel. Mark Henry? Ziggler. Well, Ziggler I kind of want chasing. So we'll book that in a minute. Big E? No. I think we might, because I don't want to bring in Batista or Randy Orton yet. Cody Rhodes, Damian Sandow. I'm actually going to go with Mark Henry here. And this is what forces Mark Henry to team up with Big E because he keeps losing. Maybe that. We'll go ahead and do that. And then, obviously, we've got Del Rio. He doesn't have Ricardo with him. So this is going to be the main event of SmackDown. We're trying to find the #1 contender to the World Championship. And let's see, I like that one. Rivalry match right there. Tyson Kidd versus The Miz. And then I think, let's see, what else were we going to do on this show? Let me think. I was going to, for sure, do... Okay, let's see what happened. Titus O'Neil needs to win #1 contendership again. So he needs to beat Bad News Barrett. We need to get rid of Bad News Barrett from this rivalry. So Titus O'Neil and Bad News Barrett. Needs to be a match. Okay, so let's see. We want Titus O'Neil, Bad News Barrett. Okay, so basically what I was going to go with this storyline was that Tyson Kidd used his speed to win the match. If it was in any other match, one of these two guys would have won. They're both arguing that they should be #1 contender, and that Dolph Ziggler and Tyson Kidd cheated because they chose a match that suited them as compared to bigger guys like Titus O'Neil or Bad News Barrett. So they are going to fight for, it's pretty much going to be a tournament, and what we're going to do is eliminate one person every month. So, because this is how the rivalry goes, right? Let's look at the rivalry here. The rivalry is 8 more weeks. So at the next pay-per-view, we're going to have a triple threat match between Tyson Kidd, Titus O'Neil, and Dolph Ziggler instead of a fatal 4-way. And this one's going to be an actual triple threat. And it's going to get payback. It's going to be payback on Tyson Kidd for, I mean, defending his championship, I guess, and payback on Titus O'Neil for doing whatever he's doing. Alright, so that's going to be good. I think, I like that. I really do. Yeah, so if we do the triple threat and then Dolph Ziggler wins, then we could do another 4 weeks of these two just fighting over nothing. Just because they hate each other or something, and then it'll end in like a cage or something. I don't know. Oh, repeated history with a dominant non-title win against former champ Del Rio. Before their last title rematch, right? Okay. So let's see. Let's go back into this. We have one more match to do here. Let's see. Is there anything we need to do? We've got Daniel Bryan there, Triple H, Kane, The Authority. I guess we should do... I don't want 2 tag teams on one show. But I think what I want to do is change that guy into Goldust with Cody Rhodes. See, that's too many bad guys. Let's see. Syndicate's kind of be like the Shield. They'll fight anybody. So let's see. We're going to have... we want Cody Rhodes with manager Goldust taking on Big E Langston. Obviously, the new champs are the Usos. They're out celebrating. I don't know. I'm going to have Cody Rhodes crush Big E. So that'll kind of pull Big E and Mark Henry together and into the Tag Team Championship running, I suppose. And that'll be 4 tag teams. That's a healthy thing. So let's get into